107.5 WBLS, number one for R&B. It's LaDawn Black, and I'm getting social with Melissa Bruto. She is the legal director for Decriminalize Sex Work. We've spoken with her before about the importance of the START Act. It's legislation that is on Cuomo's desk right now that will vacate charges related to human trafficking. So victims who may have shoplifted or done other things at the behest of a trafficker, those charges would be vacated as well. Right now, as the law stands, just prostitution charges are vacated. And that works against victims because we all know that having charges on your record can stop you from getting housing, from getting jobs, from getting your citizenship, and more. So Melissa is here to refresh us on what the START Act is and how you can advocate for the legislation getting signed. Hey, Melissa, thanks so much for hopping on with me for a few minutes to talk about the START Act.
Hi, so nice to be here. Thank you.
So, Melissa, refresh us on what the START Act actually is.
Sure. So the START Act, it stands for Survivors of Trafficking Attaining Relief Together. It's an incredibly important bill. Survivors of trafficking, whether they're trafficked into sexual labor or restaurant work or farm work, may be forced to do a wide variety of criminal acts at the direction of their trafficker, and then are forced to live the rest of their lives burdened by a criminal record. And so the START Act would allow survivors to petition the court to get rid of convictions that arose as a direct result of being trafficked.
So the law currently only allows you to vacate prostitution charges, but doesn't even look at all the other charges you could potentially have because you were a victim of trafficking.
Exactly. So we've had some success, those of us that have done vacating motions, including myself, in getting other convictions vacated, but it's hit or miss. The way that the law is written currently, it's explicitly for prostitution convictions. Now, judges can take other action as is necessary, but, it makes it a bit unclear. What the START Act would do is make it incredibly clear that any conviction that arose directly from being trafficked can be vacated.
So tell me, where is the legislation right now and how can people get involved?
So the great news is that the START Act passed both the Assembly and the Senate in the New York State Legislature. It was a huge victory. Where we are now, that we need Governor Cuomo to sign this bill. He has so many bills in front of him. We really want this to be prioritized for him. The sooner that he signs it, the sooner survivors can get the support that they need. And so if folks can go onto our website, the startactny.org, we actually have a very simple tool on there where it says take action. You can just write in your name, your address. It's already a pre-written letter. Boom, it'll go straight to the governor. It's such an important issue. Criminalization impacts people in so many ways. And I think as a society, we're finally seeing that, right? How burdensome and harmful criminal justice system can be. And, this is especially true for survivors of human trafficking. You are somebody that has been exploited. Please contact legal aid and see if you're eligible.
Melissa, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me to talk about the START Act and how we can all get involved and get it signed.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
That was Melissa Bruto. She is the legal director for Decriminalize Sex Work. You can find out more about her organization at decriminalizesex.work. If you want to find out more about the START Act and how you can support getting it signed, go to the startactny.org today. If you're a victim of human trafficking or a survivor and you need services, reach out to legal aid at 646-385-5025. That phone number again is 646-385-5025. It's the LaDawn Black Show on WBLS.
It was